Hello and welcome back to Into the Pit. Today I'd like to talk about another album by the Iron Gang, and you know what I'm talking about when I say Iron Gang. It's none other than the mighty Voivod. And probably my second favorite album of theirs of all time, my number one being the mighty and unsurpassed Dimension Hatros. Both these albums produced in Music Lab Studios, Berlin, with Harris Johns, of course. I managed to get a reprint of this because I couldn't get the original from the release year anymore. But still, this is nicely redone, almost exactly like the original. Well, if you're a fan of Voivod, you know exactly what you're getting, and this is probably funny, actually. Way back, one used to call bands like Voivod, Watchtower, techno thrash. That was a term that sort of made the rounds in the mid to late 80s, beginning of the 90s, and then disappeared for some reason. Now it's called technical thrash or prog or whatever you want to choose, really. But Voivod were always on that cutting edge. They were always different sounding. They didn't follow the Bay Area style at all. They had their own concoction of weird riffs by Piggy and this really claustrophobic atmosphere coming across in the songs. Yeah, and the combination with Way Langevin's great artwork. I still love this to this day. Got the shirt, got the LP, love it, got the CD. Great songs on here, Killing Technology, Overreaction, Tornado, Forgotten in Space, Ravenous Medicines, probably the hit of the album, Order of the Black Gods, This Is Not an Exercise. The lyrical content always being about, you know, the nuclear catastrophes, animal testing, everything that's sort of wrong in society. That also sort of made up Voivod, really. And personally, they lost me a little bit with the albums following Dimension. Still some interesting sort of songs and parts here and there, but overall, I think if I had to choose just a handful of albums to take onto an island, I'd probably pick from Dimension backwards. So maybe Nothing Face. But yeah, no, I think Killing Technology and Dimension Hatros are my absolute favorite albums by this band. They had a few albums, Phobos, and I think the latest one, Synchro Anarchy, where these elements are coming through again, so they've done a little bit of a revisit to their earlier style. Especially Phobos had a lot of Dimension Hatros moments, in my opinion. Sadly, Piggy passed away, so... But they do have a very competent guitarist now in Chewy, who replicates Piggy's style beyond 100%, so, and adds his own as well. So if you don't own this, hey, it's high time. This belongs into your Voivod collection. See you next time.